What's up everyone, Sean Murray here, Team Nautique athlete, and today I'm going to walk you through the 2022 Super Air Nautique GS22. The GS22 has redefined what is possible in a multi-sport boat by combining the world's best ski boat, the Ski Nautique, with the G23, the world's best wake sports boat in the biz, and giving us what we call versatility without compromise. Let's go check it out. The GS22 comes in at 22 feet in length, 100 inches wide, weighs 4,750 pounds, has room for 15 people, has subfloor ballast of 2,250 pounds, or you can opt up to our supplemental ballast, which gives you an additional 700 pounds. For a grand total of 2,950 pounds of integrated ballast, so you have amazing wakes and waves right off the factory floor. Well, how do you create the best multi-sport boat? It's all about hull design. Up here in the front portion of the boat, we've incorporated some world record-setting Ski Nautique features into the running surface to give you the flattest wakes at water ski speeds. As we slow down to wakeboard speed and the water begins to break midship, this is where our G23 features engage. That gives us those really clean takeoffs, tons of pop, and a great transition for landings. Moving to the rear of the boat, this is where we see some award-winning G23 Paragon hull features incorporated into the GS22. As we slow down to wake surf speeds, this area of the running surface creates an amazing wave that's great for all ages and abilities with super user-friendly shape that has push from the front all the way to the back. When it comes to wake surfing, there's nothing quite like the NSS, the Nautique Surf System, shown here. As you can see, it's fully tooled into the hull, and the actuator has this nice cover to protect it from the elements. You can completely control the NSS right from the driver's helm on your Link Pan-Array touchscreen to customize the wave depending on the user's abilities or personal preference. And since the actuator only moves a couple inches, it makes transferring from one wave to the other instant. Also complementing the transom of this boat is one of the most important pieces of this hull design, and that's the NCRS, or Nautique Configurable Running Surface. It's an extension of the running surface and it has multiple jobs. First, with plane assist on, it stair-steps the boat onto plane quickly and efficiently, even with your ballast full. Once you've hit your set speed, you can easily customize your wake or wave with the touch of a button right at your Link Pan-Array touchscreen. And as you go into a turn, it creates pressure in the back of the boat and automatically pushes the nose down so you can still turn on a dime even under heavy loads. Standard on all of our Super Air Nautiques is the Nautique Surf Pipe. This takes the steam and the emissions from the engine, places it down into the prop stream, and bubbles up behind the surfer to maximize your experience behind the boat. Looking for that unique GoPro angle? Just opt for our GoPro Quick Mount with dual transom attachments. All you have to do is mount your GoPro onto this clip, insert into the transom, and you're sure to get that perfect big wave shot. Optional on all of our Super Air Nautiques is the Nautique Surf Select. This gives the control right into the surfer's hands so they can go from one side to the other with a push of a button in an instant. Our team at Nautique has designed an app that is compatible with a wide array of Garmin watches. This app allows a surfer or a wakeboarder to control specific functions within the boat. You can control the speed, ballast shift, volume, surf side, as well as wake and wave shape, all from behind the boat. For 2022, my Nautique can be found in every model. This allows you to remotely monitor your battery voltage, fuel, ballast, location, and other important information right from your phone or computer. Another great experience here in the GS22 is this beautifully designed transom featuring this walkthrough. We have SeaDeck all the way around the perimeter so you can safely go to and from the dock, never stepping on your upholstery. If you like to water ski like me, just opt for our quick pop-up pylon for that traditional ski feel. We have a nice easy step up, easy steps to and from the platform, and we have an optional transom stereo remote, which is great for getting that perfect song right before you ride. Standard on all GS series boats are our transom seats, which are a great place to hang out when you're just floating in the water, spending time with your friends and family. Here at the rear of the boat, we've maximized storage with our 3-hatch design. The center hatch is to protect the engine from water intrusion. The side hatches are so you can access the massive storage below with enough room for wakeboards, wake surfers, and even water skis thanks to our subfloor ballast and communicating storage. Rotating board racks come standard on the GS22, and you can opt up to our Nautique strapless board rack shown here. As you can see, it has a really nice wide fork, so you can fit any size wakeboard or a really big wake surfer. And they're overmolded in rubber to protect your rack from the board and the board from the rack. And of course they rotate, which makes loading and unloading your boards super easy. With this tower here in the GS22, you've got plenty of headspace and multiple speaker options. You can choose either 1 or 2 pairs of the JL Audio 8.8-inch full-range drivers, which cast farther and wider than anything you've experienced before and are best in the market. And with these speakers, you also get downlighting to enhance your experience out on the water even more at night. Another great option is the Nautique Awareness Cam, shown right here. It's nice and high so that it stays dry and gives the driver a really great view of what's happening around the back of the boat. So whether people are swimming or you're picking up that next rider, the driver gets a great view right from the Link Pan Array touchscreen. Looking for that perfect shade option? Just opt for our tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets, shown in its stowed position here, and this is how you're going to tow it down the road. When it's in this position, you've opened up the perimeter seating so you get the sun when you want it, but when you want the shade, all you have to do is take off the boot, fold out the wings, engage the arms, and now you have maximum shade with 2 additional surf pockets up top. Looking for that unique GoPro angle? Just opt for our GoPro Ready tow point. Slide in your GoPro, and it actually tracks the rider while they're back there. One of the first things you'll notice when you step inside is there's tons of space in here with the wraparound seating. And we've got a lot of storage underneath the seats thanks to our subfloor ballast. We have our standard removable trash can, standard removable cooler. We have communicating storage going all the way to the back through here, so it's a great place for things like skis. And with even more space up here, we've got storage for gear, personal items, and of course, everything is finished in SeaDeck. Now this traditional seating setup is great for when you're cruising down the lake, just hanging out in that social atmosphere. But when the action happens behind the boat, we have some rear-facing options. Behind the driver, we have this removable seat back, and we have this flip-up lean back. So this person now has a backrest, and this becomes a footwell. Up here in the cockpit, it's all about ergonomics and safety. To accomplish that, we've got the recessed glove box off to the left. The instrumentation is pushed down and off to the right. The windshield header is nice and high. And with this big unobstructed space, the driver's view is never compromised. Another great feature here in the GS22 is this race car inspired driver's seat. We have nice support through the midsection and thighs, helps you feel like you're really locked in while you're driving. Another place that we have intentional design is this knockout right here. So it's really easy getting in and out of the driver's seat. Still feel like you're locked in when you're driving down the lake. And in between riders, this knockout's for your leg to throw over easily and comfortably, turn around and hang out with the crew. Get to the end of the day, and all you have to do is swivel the seat, kick back, and hang out with your family and friends. Over here on the left side of the dash is this recessed pocket. It's great for personal items, things like your keys, your wallet, sunglasses. And right here is a space for any size smartphone, but it also doubles as a place to put your drain plug. So you always know where it is and you never forget to put it in before you hit the water. We have this really nice wide armrest that sits at the perfect level so you can comfortably go from the throttle over to helm command. Helm command is this really cool rotary encoder that gives you complete control of your Link Pan Array touchscreen. It also has hotkeys for your most commonly used items, things like your stereo, user presets, speed control, tabs so you can quickly jump around the screen, as well as your home button. For 2022, the Link Pan Array touchscreen has a new look and layout, and right now I'm going to give you an in-depth tour of that user-friendly interface. Across the top here, this information is always going to be visible. Things like your volume, user presets, as well as your current set speed. Over here on the left side is going to be your menus. Over here on the right side is our home screen, and right now you can see our wake and wave shape visible. This is easy to understand and easy to adjust. This is also where you'll choose your surf sides. Over here we have a nice overhead view, so you can easily change your lighting, your driver's heated seat, as well as heater fan. This is also where you can access your awareness cam. Our next menu item is our stereo. Standard on all Nautiques is zone control. Our next item is ballast. And new for 2022, we have our quick select ballast levels. You can empty and fill all tanks with a push of a button. A unique to Nautique feature is ballast shift. This allows you to move weight port and starboard in 50-pound increments. Next up is our climate and lighting. If you opt for our enhanced courtesy lighting, you can slide along the spectrum here, changing the color of your cup holders as well as seat back badging. With courtesy color cycle turned on, it'll automatically cycle through the entire spectrum. Next is navigation. This gives you some really nice overhead GPS mapping as well as depth charts, which can be really handy when you're out on waterways. Next is our settings, and this is where you can make changes within your Link Pan-Array touchscreen. Standard on all of our GS series boats is Ski Assist. All you have to do is toggle Ski Assist on, select your favorite speed, and the boat will automatically optimize the best attitude so you have the flattest wakes at water ski speeds. We've teamed up with JL Audio, the leader in marine sound, to bring you a great sound experience here in your GS22. Now your boat's going to come standard with 4 6.5-inch M3 speakers right here in your cockpit. Or you can step up to our Studio Premier package, which gives you 2 additional speakers up in the bow, a 10-inch subwoofer, as well as a 6-channel amp. Every component in this system is a JL component, and the Nautique designers and engineers have teamed up with JL to make sure that even the speaker locations are set perfectly, so your experience in this GS22 is second to none. We've teamed up with PCM Marine to give you some great engine options here in the GS22. It comes standard with the ZR4. That's our 6-liter, which gives you 400 horse as well as 400 foot-pounds of torque. Or you can step up to our direct injection series, the ZZ5. That's our 5.3-liter that gives you 355 horse and 405 foot-pounds of torque. Or step all the way up to the ZZ6. That's our 6.2-liter that gives you 455 horsepower as well as 465 foot-pounds of torque. No matter what engine you choose, your GS22 is going to be an amazing performer. Up here in the bow, we've got massive space with enough seating for up to 3 people. We have sea deck wrapping around the perimeter, so you have safe passage to and from the dock. We also have 4 cup holders, and thanks to our subfloor ballast, we have storage underneath all 3 cushions as well as our standard walkthrough. Another great way to utilize your bow is to opt for our bow filler cushion. And one of the best seats is right up here in the bow lounge, so you can kick back and relax. A convenient option for your GS22 is Nautique Fender Pro, and it's this clip right here. All you have to do is snap it into the deck, and your fender's at the same length every time, which is great for protecting your boat. It also leaves your cleats open for dock lines. We have 2 tower options for the GS series, and they're both new for 2022. It comes standard with our flight control tower, and that folds down manually. Or you can opt up for our actuated flight control tower, and that goes up or down with a push of a button. Either tower, when in the folded position, is great for getting under bridges or storing in your garage. We've teamed up with PCM Marine to bring you the most comprehensive 5-year warranty in the market. That includes everything in a Nautique as well as the drivetrain. We build the best boats and we back them with the best warranty. Thanks for stopping by and checking out why the 2022 Super Air Nautique GS22 has redefined what is possible in a multi-sport boat. For more information on these boats and to schedule a test drive with a dealer near you, go to nautique.com.